All right, how are we all doing today? Daily Reflections, July 12th. Giving up center stage. For without some degree of humility, no alcoholic can stay sober at all. Without it, they cannot live to much useful purpose or, in adversity, be able to summon the faith that can meet any emergency. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 70. Why do I balk at the word humility? Am I not humbling myself toward other people, but toward God as I understand Him? Humility means to show submissive respect, and by being humble, I realize I am not the center of the universe. When I was drinking, I was consumed by pride and self-centeredness. I felt the entire world revolved around me, that I was master of my destiny. Humility enables me to depend more on God to help me overcome obstacles, to help me with my own imperfections so that I may grow spiritually. I must solve more difficult problems to increase my proficiency, and as I encounter life's stumbling blocks, I must learn to overcome them through God's help. Daily communion with God demonstrates my humility and provides me with the realization that an entity more powerful than I is willing to help me if I cease trying to play God myself. And just for today, July 13th. July 12th. Patience. We were trapped by our need for instant gratification that drugs gave us. Basic text, page 25. I want what I want, and I want it now. That's about as patient as most of us ever got in our active addiction. The obsession and compulsion of our disease gave us a one-track way of thinking. When we wanted something, that's all we thought about. And the drugs we took taught us that instant gratification was never more than a dose away. It's no wonder that most of us came to Narcotics Anonymous with next to no patience. The problem is we can't always get what we want wherever we want it or whenever we want it. Some of our wishes are pure fantasy. If we think about it, we realize we have no reason to believe those wishes will be fulfilled in our lifetimes. We probably can't even fulfill all our realistic desires. We certainly can't fulfill them all at once. In order to acquire or achieve some things, we will have to sacrifice others. In our addiction, we saw instant gratification, squandering our resources. In recovery, we must learn to prioritize, sometimes denying the gratification of some desires in order to fulfill more important long-term goals. To do so requires patience. To find that patience, we practice our program of recovery, seeking the kind of full-bodied spiritual awakening that will allow us to live and enjoy life on life's terms. Just for today, higher power, help me to discover what's most important in my life. Help me learn patience, that I can devote my resources to the important things. And with that, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. You have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone you're tuning in from. And also with that, I'm going to encourage you to like and subscribe if you want more content from this channel, and encourage you to check out links posted in the description box below to non-emergency numbers, other speaker tapes, programs, podcasts, and of course my mixtape all up in there. Lastly but not least, I'm going to take 24 hours for myself and wish you another 24 hours of continuous sobriety, recovery, harm reduction, or whatever it is you be doing to keep staying alive.